Moonscars is a 2D action platformer that immerses players in a dark, non-linear world. You take on the role of Grey Irma, a fierce clay-born warrior on a relentless quest to find the sculptor and unravel the mysteries of her existence. The game emphasizes challenging combat, requiring mastery of various abilities to overcome formidable foes. Each death serves as a lesson, revealing new truths and pushing players to refine their skills. Bayonetta 3 is the latest installment in the acclaimed action-adventure series developed by Platinum Games. Players once again step into the high-heeled shoes of the titular witch, Bayonetta, as she confronts a new, mysterious, evil-threatening reality. The game introduces new demonic abilities and weapons, allowing for dynamic and over-the-top combat sequences. Set across various locales, including the streets of Tokyo and the mountains of China, Bayonetta 3 offers a blend of fast-paced action and intricate storytelling, with the protagonist facing man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Kitty, why don't you look after him for me?
What? Me? By myself?
Lesson 2. Learn to fight for others, not just for yourself. I'm sure he'll give you lots of practice.
Please, wait! If we can get to the Alphaverse and stop Singularity, we might be able to help him. You have to be the one to find all of the Chaos Gears. Look, I know how you feel.
So?
Trust me.
Darksiders Seed to Deathinitive Edition is an action-adventure game where players embody Death, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. The narrative runs parallel to the original Darksiders, focusing on Death's quest to absolve his brother War, who stands accused of prematurely initiating the apocalypse. This edition includes all previously released DLC, offering over 30 hours of gameplay, and features enhanced graphics and rebalanced gameplay mechanics. Attack on Titan 2 is an action game developed by Omega Force and published by Koei Tecmo, based on the popular anime series Attack on Titan. The game allows players to experience the intense battles against Titans, utilizing the omnidirectional mobility gear to navigate 3D spaces and engage in fast-paced combat. Players can create their own custom character and interact with key figures from the series, deepening the narrative experience. The game covers the storyline up to the second season of the anime, offering both single-player and multiplayer modes for cooperative and competitive play. Hades is a critically acclaimed roguelike action role-playing game developed by Supergiant Games. Players assume the role of Zagreus, the rebellious son of Hades, as he attempts to escape the underworld to reach Mount Olympus. The game combines fast-paced combat with a rich narrative, featuring interactions with various Olympian gods who offer boons to aid in the escape. Each run is unique, with procedurally generated rooms and a variety of weapons and abilities to master.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
I always wanted to.
God Eater 3 is an action role-playing game where players become members of an elite force known as God Eaters. Tasked with defeating monstrous creatures called Aragami, players wield versatile weapons known as God Arcs, which can transform to adapt to different combat situations. The game offers both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing up to 8 players to team up online. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the narrative delves into themes of survival and camaraderie amidst chaos.
We'll overcome what's in our way. What will stand against us? At all costs, it's time to fight. Set wrongs to right in the flames of fury. The battle for our lives, hand in hand, I know.
Blasphemous 2 is a side-scrolling Metroidvania game developed by the Game Kitchen and published by Team 17. As a sequel to the original Blasphemous, it continues the story of the Penitent One, who awakens in a new and mysterious land. Players can explore a labyrinthine world filled with deadly traps, grotesque enemies, and formidable bosses. The game introduces new weapons and abilities, allowing for a more customizable combat experience. Its rich, gothic art style and atmospheric soundtrack enhance the dark and immersive narrative.
Benedicta of the confraternity of endless orison. Odon of the confraternity of salt. Lesmes of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh. All under the dictate of the oldest penitent.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is a compilation of 3 high-speed action games from the renowned Ninja Gaiden series. Developed by Team Ninja and published by Koei Tecmo, this collection includes Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. Players assume the role of Ryu Hayabusa, a master ninja, as he battles formidable foes across various intense and fast-paced missions. The collection retains the challenging gameplay of the original releases and includes most of the previously released game modes and DLC costumes.
Fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the
Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition is an enhanced version of the classic action-adventure game developed by Capcom. Serving as a prequel to the original Devil May Cry, it delves into the backstory of protagonist Dante and his tumultuous relationship with his brother Virgil. This edition introduces several new features, including the ability to play as Virgil, a new survival mode called Bloody Palace, and adjustable combat styles that allow players to switch between different fighting techniques on the fly. The Nintendo Switch version further enhances the experience by enabling seamless style and weapon switching during combat, providing a more fluid and dynamic gameplay experience. Ashen is an open-world action role-playing game developed by A44 and published by Annapurna Interactive. Set in a sunless land, it follows a wanderer in search of a place to call home. The game emphasizes passive multiplayer elements, where players can encounter others in the vast world and choose to collaborate or proceed solo. Its combat system draws inspiration from the Souls genre, focusing on stamina management and strategic engagements. The minimalist art style and atmospheric environments contribute to a unique and immersive experience. Hollow Knight is a critically acclaimed 2D action-adventure game developed by Team Cherry. Players explore the vast, interconnected world of Hollownest, a fallen kingdom inhabited by insects and heroes. The game is renowned for its challenging combat, intricate exploration, and rich atmospheric art style. Throughout the journey, players encounter a variety of characters, each with their own stories and secrets, adding depth to the game's lore. Hollow Knight includes free content packs such as Hidden Dreams, the Grim Troop, and Lifeblood, which introduce new quests, bosses, and abilities, enhancing the overall experience. Dark Souls Remastered is an enhanced version of the original action role-playing game developed by From Software. This remaster brings players back to the treacherous land of Lordran, offering improved graphics and performance. Players assume the role of an undead character on a pilgrimage to uncover the fate of their kind, battling formidable enemies and bosses along the way. The game is known for its challenging difficulty, deep combat mechanics, and intricate world design. The remastered edition includes the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, providing additional content and expanding the game's rich lore. Ion Fury is a first-person shooter developed by Voidpoint and published by 3D Realms. Built on the classic build engine, it serves as a prequel to the 2016 game Bombshell. Players assume the role of Shelley Bombshell Harrison, a bomb disposal expert in the Global Defense Force battling through the futuristic city of Neo-DC to thwart the plans of the transhumanist cult leader, Dr. Jotus Heskel. The game is celebrated for its retro-inspired design, fast-paced action, and intricate level layouts that encourage exploration.
Say my name.
Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition is an action-adventure RPG that pays homage to 16-bit classics while incorporating modernized mechanics. Players traverse a vast, ruined world filled with dangers and lost technologies, seeking a cure for a mysterious illness. The Special Edition for Nintendo Switch runs at 60 frames per second and includes exclusive content such as the Tower Climb Challenge, a bonus boss, 2 extra weapons, the Crystal Shot and the Blade Caster, and an additional outfit. The game's atmospheric design and challenging gameplay have been widely praised, making it a standout title in the indie game scene. "3000th Duel" is an action-adventure game developed by Neo Popcorn Corp. Players control a hero who has lost their memory and wears a mysterious mask, embarking on a journey to uncover their true identity. The game features a vast world with over 300 interconnected biomes, filled with more than 150 monsters and bosses. Combat is diverse, offering blade-based attacks for speed, sword-based attacks for power, and lance-based attacks for reach and strategy. Players can also collect occults scattered throughout the map to utilize forbidden magic, allowing for customization of the hero's abilities and combat style.